But anyways, yeah, all of them really like Kyiv. And you know what's really funny? So apparently in Tajikistan, you're only allowed to have white cars. And that's a random TikTok that I saw, so don't quote me on it, because it was like an American who travels around the world and tells you like all of these like weird local things. So apparently in Tajikistan, everyone has to have a white car, and they don't allow cars that are any other colors. And Turkmenistan, I guess, yeah. So most of the drivers from Tajikistan here that I've had pick me up, one had like a bright orange Toyota, and the other one had a like this color blue Toyota, and the other one had like a neon yellow Fiat. And at that point, I was like, I mean, interesting choices. Maybe that's just the cars, because like most people who work in taxi services here will lease a car, right? And so you will lease whatever is available in a salon, because it's easier. Like you already have a vehicle to drive, and you can make money with the vehicle and pay it off as you go, right? So I thought maybe that's just what they had in a salon. And then I saw a video about them being able to only have white cars. I was like, oh, well, that makes a lot of sense now, because it's like they're in a country where they can have a vehicle that's any color. So I think they're just like, yes, bright orange Toyota it is. Which I thought it was like so funny. And I mean, it's like funny because it's it's like such a cultural difference, right? Because it's like something so new. But yeah, so that's another so Tajik people coming to work here in Kyiv instead of working in Russia is actually a huge indicator of Russian economy not doing well. It's not Kiev, it's Kyiv. Kiev doesn't exist. Ukrainian wrestler Irina Koladenko reached the finals of the 2024 Olympics in freestyle wrestling. She will compete for gold. The latest Su-57 fighter jets were stationed at the Russian Aerospace Forces Air Base in Lipetsk, where long-range drones launched a successful nighttime attack, according to Defense Express. That's the airbase that the U.S. refused to let us strike with ATACMS, and that airbase has had upwards of 20 aircraft there. And those 20 plus aircraft, can each carry 6 missiles. So the U.S. refused to let us strike it with ATACMS. Anyways, that's how we missed out on an opportunity to take out upwards of 20 Russian aircraft that shoot up children's hospitals, for instance. But anyways, so that's the airbase. The airbase, located 280 kilometers from Ukraine's border, was targeted by a large-scale raid involving several dozen UAVs. The drones managed to penetrate Russian air defenses, delivering a significant blow to an aviation ammunition warehouse. Local authorities announced the evacuation of several villages due to the detonation of explosive materials. The scale of the explosion was so large that NASA's satellite monitoring of fires captured it. Interestingly, the Lipetsk Air Base also serves as a training center for pilots on the new 5th-generation Su-57 aircraft. However, it's unclear whether these aircraft were present during the attack or if they sustained any damage. If they were hit, this would mark the second such incident following an earlier attack on the Akhtubinsk airfield. And that is a very positive note on which I will have to announce that that's all information I have for you for today. It is also 2:36 a.m. and by far probably the latest I've gone to bed in a very long time. So I do need to go change and go to bed. I also just realized that I forgot my pajamas back in what's his face, back at home in Kyiv, which is not great, and I'm going to have to text Anastasia and ask her if I can borrow like pajama shorts from her. I also do need to go make the bed because it does not have any bedding on it. So I will be seeing you guys tomorrow, most likely. And again, if you would like to contribute to, to my work by subscribing to YouTube, Patreon, or a TikTok live feature, I will be incredibly grateful. You can find all of the links and also my PayPal, Venmo, and Revolut in my link in bio, both on YouTube and TikTok, and I will be eternally grateful for your support and contributions. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, and thank you so very much for watching. Bye.